Alright, y'all, hi. So, this video is most likely just gonna stay on YouTube because it is the Sabbath right now, and I can't use TikTok, and, when you use TikTok, you have no choice but to see what everyone else is saying, so I have to just make a video. But, okay, my skin's peeling. Basically, my family didn't visit. They didn't even call. They didn't even say, hey, we're not going to visit, you know. They just didn't show up. My mom's sink broke yesterday. It's been breaking, but it, like, officially was broken yesterday. And, a bunch of people came over to try to help fix the sink. Of course, no one got paid anything because my mom, like, refuses to pay a plumber. Not refuses, she's just determined to do it herself and not pay a plumber. So, I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. It's just, for me, it was stressful because they were taking hammers and sledgehammers to the sink, and I was just nervous. But luckily, a water main didn't break. So, I mean, in a way, she did get what she wanted. She got to fix her sink for free. But everyone in the neighborhood came over to try to help fix the sink. And, my sister never came to visit because I guess she just didn't want to. And the bad part was she didn't even call to tell me and my mom that she wasn't coming. She just didn't show up, didn't call, didn't do nothing. Then I talked to my cousin, which I don't put names out on my platforms, but she came over and basically confirmed that my uncle has hated me since I was 5 years old. Like, she told me that he told them that he thought I was the most annoying child ever born and that I should not even be around. It didn't surprise me when I heard that yesterday, because I know my family don't like me. But when I heard they didn't like me from, like, age 5, I was a little taken off by it. Because, like, you know, wow, I didn't know you could, I was hated that early on. Like, I knew I was hated when I messed up and I did things as a teenager and a young adult that I shouldn't have done. Like, I can understand them hating me for that, but hating me for just being, she said they didn't like me because I was annoying, was upsetting. Very upsetting. So, and I know I'm different, I'm special, but I guess I was really special when I was young because I guess I annoyed everybody, and that's why nobody liked me. So, but that's why I take meds now, so that, I'm not annoying. You know, I take meds to calm down so I'm at everyone else's level. But it sucks because I won't be able to see my sister probably for, I would guess, a year. Some crazy amount of time. And most likely when she does visit, I'll be gone or something, because she likes to visit when I'm not here. So, I just don't really have a family, y'all. I mean, I have a family like everybody else, but, like, none of my family likes me. And I thought, but I did learn something. I thought my family didn't like me because of my choices when I was younger, when I was a model. I didn't know that they didn't like me from a baby or from a young child. I didn't know it stemmed that far back. But I'll give them credit where credit's due. My uncle didn't like me because he called me a thief. When I was, I would say 4 or 5 years old, I stole the Matrix movie. I really like the Matrix. I wasn't gonna post this because it makes me look like a horrible person, but at the end of the day, I am kind of a horrible person. But the difference from me being a 5-year-old thief and now is I don't steal anymore. I haven't stole anything in over a decade. I don't steal. I guess when I was a kid, I stole it because I really wanted to see it again. And that's why I did it. But I don't do it now. But I guess once you're a thief, you're always labeled as a thief. And I don't know how many little kids steal things, but I wasn't a good kid, I guess. And they held that grudge up until today. They still hold that grudge over my head because when I lived there temporarily for a couple weeks a few months ago, that's the first thing my uncle said to me was, you're a thief and I don't like you. And I coughed up and I was like, yeah, I am, and I'm sorry, but I won't do it again. But there was nothing else I could do. The hatred's there. Now the whole world knows that I stole the Matrix movie when I was 5 years old. And that just shows my character. I'm a bad person, but hell, y'all, I've been to prison. You know, like... So, you know, I'm not a perfect person, and I did get into drugs. I would like to say, though, that I'm 6 years sober. I was sober for 5 years in prison and in jail, which was hard because everyone around me in prison and jail does drugs, but I stayed clean. I want to say I've been sober a year out of prison, but it hasn't been that long. But it does mark my 6-year mark. I am 6 years sober starting in September. So since September started, I'm 6 years sober. I haven't stolen anything in a decade. I just don't steal, you know, and I'm sorry I did as a kid. I didn't steal that much, though, because it made me feel too bad, and I'm pretty sure I stopped, but since I did steal one thing, that makes me a thief. So, I'm a thief, I'm a ex-prostitute, not really prostitute, but I guess you could call it a prostitute. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give myself that label too. But I'm just not a good person. But I'm trying. You know, I pray to God now. I don't do as long of prayers as I should because I'm still trying to relate to God. But yeah. Anyway, our sink's broken. We have to go into town today to try to fix the broken sink. I hope next week I can work out. I announced probably one of my biggest sins on the internet just now, that I stole the Matrix movie. But that's what I do. I just hope you guys can relate to me and understand that my life's pretty hard right now because, like, I'm realizing no matter how close I come to God, no matter how I try to do the right thing, being a Christian is hard. So, it's hard because I was hoping my life would be getting better. Instead, it's still falling apart. I don't have family that will talk to me. They all think I'm annoying. I'm celebrating the Sabbath, but this is a hard Sabbath for me because there's just so many negative things happening around me. But in a way, I'm kind of happy YouTube only gets this because I'm not sure if I'm ready to put all this on TikTok too. So, this is for YouTube only. And I guess I'll do TikTok tonight after sunset. But I actually have other things I need to do besides TikTok, so I don't know. I may or may not go on today. I might wait till tomorrow. Anyway, as you can see, my face is broke out everywhere. I got pimples everywhere. But that's just how my skin is. I have very sensitive skin. And I don't have any foundation to put on, so you guys have no choice but to look at my pimples because I don't own foundation right now. I have eye makeup, which I'm going to demonstrate later this week. But I don't think I'm going to wear it today because I just don't feel like wearing it today, but I might put it on tomorrow when I feel a little better because everything that just happened is still a gut-wrenching feeling. Anyway, I'm just going to say this is Blue Star 3 on YouTube. I just admitted why my family hates me. And all I can say is I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I guess once you're labeled, you're always labeled. And so I don't think they'll ever forgive me for that. I'm annoying. And my family hates me for it. That's all I gotta say.